What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K My Team gameplay here. We got an unlimited match versus a random opponent. Look at that 16-9 record. My goodness. Best record I ever had in unlimited. Never imagined. I still don't feel like I'm that good at the game. I think I just have good players, I guess. Yeah, as Akeem knocks down a 2-pointer, green lit. Nice. Love to see it. Well, but we're not necessarily going to talk about the gameplay in this video. We're going to talk about our boy Ja Morant. I think I know what's going on with this young man. When it comes to situations, no matter what the situation is, how big or small it is, one of the things that I try to do is get to the nitty gritty of it and try to understand specifically why a person does what they do. And I think when you get down, this is just me personally, when I've broken down a lot of situations, just in general, just talking to people, situations I've been in, and things that's happened to me that were good or bad or whatever, even when the moment is bad, believe it or not, a lot of the time, the punishment is just unjust. I would say probably like 40%, 45% of the time, the punishment is not nowhere as fair for what the person has done, especially when you break down why they did it. But the law is the law, and it is what it is. But with Ja Morant specifically, I knew a person that was extremely similar to him, had a really good life. Watched Home Alone, watched Full House. These are like Family Matters, Cosby's, family friendly shows and movies and all that. To both parents, but was just infatuated with the ghetto life. Some people have, it happens vice versa too, but some people just have an infatuation with something, and that infatuation, it isn't their reality at the least bit, and it also trumps logic. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes, and in certain situations it cannot be pretty, and this is the path that Ja Morant has taken, and it saddens me because you got to understand at one point black people weren't even allowed to read. A lot of people died so this man could, show off his talent and make money putting a ball in the hoop. Like, I know people for sure that probably would have lost both of their pinkies just to play in the NBA. And here you are with a great life. Parents, from what I can tell, did the right thing. And you just happen to have all the jokers and the spades in your hand in the spades game, and for some strange reason you're pulling out the 4 diamonds or the 4 clubs. It's weird. I understand it, but it's weird at the same time, because it's just like, logically, it doesn't make sense, and you just don't want to see it. Don't necessarily matter if he's black or white or whatever, but you just don't want to see a young man do this to himself. And I don't, it's like, man, get help, bro. You got to go get help. Somebody asked me my thoughts, and I just think he needs to go get help and get some real help, and get checked in, man, and just talk to the right people that's not yes men. I don't know, how his parents feel, what his parents are saying to him. At that part, I don't know. But he got to get to some, because sometimes your parents ain't going to be the ones that's going to be able to get to you. He got to get to somebody that he respect. Maybe I knew gangsters that were highly intelligent and, understood life and wouldn't threaten me if I even thought about, being on the streets. Because I told them, like, I love basketball. This is what I do. And they see my demeanor. They seen I was a young man with character. So they threatened me. They said, I better never catch you on the block selling anything. So, you do get some, he needs to talk to somebody like that, that he respects, because that's just that, and get some help. He need to get some help, man, because this can this can lead down to a road that he does not want to go to. Trust me, man. If you've never been a part of that ghetto life, especially at a young age, if you haven't seen certain things at a young age, man, you don't want to get, you don't want to be in your early 20s seeing certain stuff, man. Trust me, man. Like, and it's for any young person, whether you got money or not, that think that that's cool. Trust me, man. If you ain't never been a part of that life, man, leave it alone. Trust me. Your boy.